The K-pop music scene is once again rocked by surprising yet exciting news from Korea's largest entertainment powerhouse. HYB Corporation CEO, Bang Si-hyuk, officially announced that he is preparing a large-scale solo album project for BTS's Jungkook, along with several of his closest friends from various top idol groups. This project is designed not merely as a music release but as a creative revolution that will open a new era in the Asian music industry. In an exclusive press conference held at HYB's headquarters in Yongsan, Bang Si-hyuk appeared with a confident smile. Dressed in an elegant gray suit and accompanied by several HYB label's creative directors, he stunned the media with a major announcement that had been kept under wraps for over a year. "We are preparing a special project titled Solo, The Awakening, a solo album by Jungkook featuring collaborative works with several idol stars who share artistic and personal bonds with him. This isn't just an album. It's a bold statement about creative freedom, friendship, and the musical evolution of generational legends. Jungkook as the central force. This album will place Jungkook as the focal point. Following the global success of Seven, Standing Next to You, and collaborations with the Kid Laroi and Charlie Puth, Jungkook is now entrusted with full creative freedom by Bang Si-hyuk to elevate his musical identity to a new level. Jungkook is not only blessed with extraordinary vocals and visuals, but also possesses a mature artistic mindset. We've been discussing this for months, and I believe he's ready to tell his life story through music in an honest and brave way," said Bang Si-hyuk. Although Jungkook has not made an official statement yet, internal sources confirm that he began recording in his private studio as early as April. Some even claim that Jungkook personally wrote more than 80% of the lyrics for the album. Surprise! Friends join the project. What makes this album even more exciting is the involvement of Jungkook's close friends who are actively participating in the project. Confirmed names include Taehyung v BTS, duets in a nostalgic ballad about childhood memories. Jimin contributes special choreography and serves as the performance director for the main music video. Lisa, Blackpink, collaborates on an English track with a sensual and mysterious vibe. Their growing closeness has been a hot topic lately. Hyuk writes a special song and duets on track 6, described as the sweetest ballad of the year. Suga, August D, produces 2 R&B experimental tracks with his signature old-school hip-hop style. Bang Si-hyuk explained that these collaborations are based not on popularity but on natural chemistry and years of genuine friendship among the artists. "I wanted this project to show how love, friendship, and art can come together in a single musical narrative. Beyond an album, a full sensory experience Solo, The Awakening will also be accompanied by a 40-minute mini-film directed by acclaimed Korean filmmaker Kim Ji-woon, and an exclusive photo book featuring visuals by renowned international photographers. Most surprisingly, HYB will launch a limited art exhibition in Seoul, Tokyo, Paris, and New York. The exhibition will showcase portraits of Jungkook through various life phases, interactive digital artworks, and installations representing each song on the album. "We want fans to not only hear this album but feel it with all 5 senses," said HYB's creative director. Release date and fan reactions. Although no official release date has been announced, many predict a launch in late September 2025, coinciding with Jungkook's birthday. Fans worldwide have flooded social media with the hashtags #SoloTheAwakening and #JUNGKOOK'S, which trended globally within minutes. Streaming platforms like Spotify and Apple Music have already created playlists titled Jungkook Evolution, in anticipation and tribute to this release. A tribute to friendship, struggle, and growth. This project is not just a milestone for Jungkook, it's a testament to Bang Si-hyuk's continued role as the mastermind behind Korea's music revolution. In a fast-paced, competitive world, Solo, The Awakening, is a reminder that quality, friendship, and artistic vision can still unite to produce a masterpiece. Music is an expression of the soul, and I believe Jungkook's soul, and the souls of his friends, will resonate around the world through this album. Bang Si-hyuk. The album is a tribute to journeys, loneliness, struggle, and love among friends. From the beginning, Bang Si-hyuk emphasized that Solo, The Awakening would be a platform to reveal the deepest sides of these artists, beyond the stage, beyond the spotlight. Take Jungkook and Lisa, for example. Their bond isn't just about rumors or media hype. Behind the scenes, they've shared stories of trainee days, public pressure, and longing for a normal life. "Lisa, do you want to talk about the time you nearly gave up in 2018? asked Bang Si-hyuk during a creative session. Lisa chuckled, then nodded. If Jungkook's willing to share about the night he ran away from the dorm in 2017 because he felt useless. Everyone laughed. Jungkook looked down shyly. Hyung, that was supposed to be a secret. But from these personal stories, the songs in this album were born. One of them, Run Without Sound, was co-written by Lisa and Jungkook. It tells the story of two young people running through a pressuring world, not knowing where they're going, but continuing because they have each other. Jimin and the Dance of the Soul in the second-floor dance studio. Jimin stood in front of the mirror, body dripping with sweat and breathing heavily. The main track, Echoes of Me, features emotionally intense contemporary choreography. Jimin created movements that reflect a transformation from innocence to self-awareness. You need to start by hugging yourself, Jungkook, Jimin said while demonstrating. Jungkook watched quietly from the chair. It's not about looking cool on camera. It's about letting the audience see your vulnerability and your rise. Let them feel it with you. Jungkook nodded and stood to follow Jimin's movements. In the mirrors, two young men weren't just dancing. They were healing their own wounds. IU and the secret song. Meanwhile, IU worked in her own studio to compose a special song for the project. Titled If You Hadn't Left, the song was inspired by Jungkook's story about someone he once loved deeply, but had to let go for the sake of both of them. This song will be the album's final surprise. We won't release any teaser for it. Bang Si-hyuk told IU agreed. She declined all promotional efforts, wanting listeners to discover it honestly, by staying through to the album's end. Visual world building. HYB enlisted Korean-American visual artist Min Jun-kwon to create the album's visual world. Each song has its own color, texture, and symbolic identity. In the Paris exhibition, there will be a room with a mirrored ceiling, symbolizing Jungkook's heart filled with reflections of others. The center stands the most mysterious installation, a giant slow-ticking clock. It represents Jungkook's perception of time, moving slowly when he felt lost and fast once he began recognizing himself. Global response. When the first teaser for Echoes of Me dropped on YouTube, it surpassed 27 million views in just 3 hours, making it the fastest solo album teaser to reach that milestone in K-pop history. The hashtags #SoloTheAwakening and #JKXFriends trended in 61 countries. On TikTok, Jimin's choreography challenge went viral, recreated by idols from various groups. IU described the album as the most honest K-pop record ever made. Special concert. The Awakening Night. Bang Si-hyuk confirmed there will be a special concert titled The Awakening Night, held only once in an open-air stadium on Jeju Island. It will be a deeply intimate event with just 3,000 randomly selected fans from the official fan club.